Hey guys, what's up? This is Agent Ortiz with AMO Fitness, and as you can see, I've got crazy hair. I've been doing a lot of researching and rewriting. So today we're going to talk about bodyweight training, and recently I've been playing with a little bit of a different 4-stack system that hits all of the energy systems and also just stacks it correctly with the usage of energy. So usually our most high demand, high skill exercises we want to do first, and we usually do those for a shorter period of time, going along with our ATP and our certain energy systems that you really can't do more than 12 to 20 seconds is top end work. Okay, so what I've been doing is doing 20, 30, 45, 60, and each one of those really representing a bracket that I think is important for body weight training. So the first bracket of 20 seconds of work would be a plyometric or a speed exercise, as simple as a jump or a sprint. Okay, so consecutive jumps for 20 seconds, moving jumps, multi-directional jumps, or just a 20-second sprint, or a 5-10-5. I hope you don't run a 5-10-5 in 20 seconds, but something along those lines. Next, you would move into 30 seconds of work, and that would be more of a strength-based exercise. So push-ups, squats, lunges, pull-ups, something in that. If you don't have pull-ups, just do the other ones that I just stated. 3, the 45-second mark would be straight core or correctives work. Okay, so you can do any sort of maybe a single arm plank, a double plank, leg lowering, a lot of the work in convict conditioning. I love those, I think it's like the level 3 where you're on the floor and your legs are bent drills. And last but not least, all hip thrust variations. I think they're awesome. And our last little bracket is our mobility work. And I just did this to understand this is our recovery time, but we can still work. Greasing the pattern, stuff I like to use, squat to stand up, a lot of the animal flow moves, any sort of yoga-based moving drill, a lot of the FRC moves with Andrea Spinoza, that stuff is amazing. I've taken a lot of that stuff and kind of just put together my own flows. So again, just to touch upon those systems, 20 seconds of SAQ, 30 seconds of strength, 45 seconds of core correctives that are specific to you. Like I said, I love leg lowering drills, singles, doubles, hip thrusters, okay? All of those seem to hit a lot of people's weak areas. And then 4 for mobility, I really like to work on a lot of T-spine drills and hip openers, okay? If you're specific to some ankle lockup, stuff like that, there's other stuff out there, but it's a really nice way to hammer out those 4 areas, and how I use them for myself and for my clients, obviously specific after a screening, but where you can really start working on some extra work is having those be little body weight segment drills. So I sometimes do these at 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the afternoon, or I'll do them in the morning. I just do 10 minutes, and that's it for my body weight work. If I want to make it a real big workout, like a standalone workout, I'll do that whole thing for 30 minutes a time, because you can use those 4 little blocks as a warm-up, rest for 45 to 90 seconds, hit another 4 blocks, same amount of rest, bang, 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 bang. If you're doing them as just a finisher, 10 minutes is sufficient. If you're doing them as a full workout, 30 minutes is sufficient. So again, that's my 4-block system, 20, 30, 45, 60, and organizing it in this way. Ballistics, SAQ, or power training, jumping. 2, being strength-based movement, full body movements. 3, being core and correctives work. It's 45 seconds. We want to slow it down. We want to really focus on firing the right muscles at the right time, working on our breathing patterns, really connecting all of those dots. And number 4 being our mobility drills, where we get to just grease a lot of those patterns. That's the time to really work on areas that have any sort of restrictions and keep your breathing constant. Work on those you can even just lay on the floor and work on some diaphragmatic breathing drills. Anything with that will really help you with your other training goals. You know, and even if you keep this very low end as a recovery, you know, a lot of things with athletics is we have these high intensity things, and at night you might just want to really slow it down and just start pushing some of that blood out, just start moving again. It'll also really help with recovery. And for those people that are interested in fat burning, I believe this is possibly one of the best things you can do using your own body weight. If you struggle with any ballistic exercise, just break it down. But the key is to keep moving in different planes, in different levels, and in different directions. All right, so that's Agent Ortiz, bodyweight training, amofitness.com.